Sometimes the solution to traffic isn't just roundabouts, it's roundabouts and metro and pathways and road changes and lane mathematics and T, of course, mustn't forget the T. So let's put all of these into practice and fix up this city. Well, hello everybody, here we are in the city of London, sent in by Dark Jedi. My name is Biffa and welcome to the next Fix Your City. We are going to be fixing up this city, and as you saw in the introduction, we have lots of traffic. It's at 17% at the moment and dropping down, and yeah, there is traffic all over the show around here. We've got lots of little roundabouts, which is good, so we're going to be checking those out, checking out your highway and seeing what is going on. This is only a small city as well, 22,000 people, so we're going to see what we can do. Do you have any public transport? That is a good thing to start off with. You have some train lines which are being well used, but that is it. So I'm wondering whether we could stick in some metro for you, and that would help, because you've got sort of, let's have a look. You've got sort of two sides of the city, but it's not that big. We could have a decent sized metro loop going round here. What have you got? You've got offices, commercial. Yeah, you've got a nice mix of things, which is good. I like the way you've got the offices here, blocking off the sound and stuff from everything else, so that's nice. I reckon let's start off with a metro. And I think that is, here we go, that is going to help you out. So let us have a look. What I tend to do, I mean, there's 100 different ways to do a metro. Oh, you're going to have metro built into this as well, aren't you, I bet? Is it built into this one? No, it isn't. We can add, oh, there's metro built into this, which is nice. There isn't there, but we can sort that out. Just seeing if there's any other stations with metro built in. You've got lots of cargo train stations. What have you got here? Oh, cargo airports. Ah, but you've got a lot of other people coming and going. All right, we'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. Let us get a metro going first of all. So the way I like to do it, let's just go like this, is do loops. I'll do a loop going around this way and a loop going around that way. You could actually do you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a small loop here, and then we'll have a line going clockwise and anti-clockwise, and then a loop here going clockwise and anti-clockwise. It will take in this train station and this airport here, and then we'll sort of link the two together. But let me put the two main loops in first, and I'll be back with you. Right, quick update. We've got our metro loop around here, and I've tried to get it near to the different areas that you've got, near to a train station there. We've got a train station not too far away. Down here somewhere we've got some touristy type stuff, so I've tried to take that into consideration when placing them. But to be honest, your citizens will walk quite a distance to get to things like this, so it's no problem. So I'm going to go like that. We're going to just change the colours that go around, and then I'm going to do one going anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. If you're going to correct me about that in the comments below, as I do get people correcting me about my English. There we go. I don't think I missed any stations out. No, that's fine. And then we'll just change the colour of that. The reason I changed the colour away from the green is because green is the basic colour that you get, and then it's easy to see when you change it. And then that, once we get going, we'll have lots of people using. I just wanted to check this one over here and just make sure there was an easy way for them to get through from here. I'm going to just put a little path. So that's something you want to check out in your cities as well. Make sure they've got ways of getting from one place to another. It means just removing that building, but it means they'll be able to come out of the train station, walk across there, and get across to the metro wherever I put it. There it is, get across to the metro there. Is there a crossing nearby? It's crossings up there. It's quite a distance, isn't it? I don't have the crossing mod, I don't think. Well, what we could do is, that was me smacking my lips, is we could just add in a tiny little road there. And that'll just add a little crossing in. There we go, that'll be good. It's going to slow things down there, but that's fine. Yep, that means people can get to them. Excellent. So what I'm going to do now is set up a loop on the other side as well. And here we go. You can see the other loop goes around. It's a bit bigger, this one, a little bit more wiggly, because we want to take in this little island area up here as well. But I've got clockwise and anti-clockwise going around. And then what I tend to do is set up something where people can switch from one side to the other. Now, I mean, there's different ways you can do it. You could have another little metro station here that just runs a line backwards and forwards. Ideally, I don't want to connect them with a tunnel and then just have a train running, because it's going to block up the trains or the metros that are going to be running in these stations. I mean, you could, if they're not that far apart, just make sure they've got a nice, easy way to walk. So they could walk down this road. We could add a little path in here. What are we at? Oh, 13%. It's getting worse. We could add a little walkway over the top of here. So let's do that. If I turn off road guidelines, there we go. We'll go page up to there. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll move that across one. We'll go page up to there and then page down. There we go, and they'll go in there, and page down, they'll go in there. Where are we trying to get to? Let's see, let's turn this back on again. So they're trying to get across to here or here. So once they're in here, they can walk round, and then they just need a little cut through over here, perhaps, would be handy. So let's give them that. So we're going to go from here to there, so they can get to that one. Yeah. So you can do that sort of thing, and they will use the paths. Can they walk around this roundabout? Yes, they can. Yeah, that'll be good. And then to get across the other side, maybe just have a little path going up there to connect to that road, and that'll do the same thing. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Okay, so we're going to leave that running for a while. What I would like to check out is these junctions and the roundabouts that you've got set up in here, because as you can see, we've got lots of cars causing all sorts of issues. We've got the roads coming off and the roads going round, and we're going to do a bit of lane mathematics. So we've done this before, so I'm going to whiz through it quite quickly. Basically, for those new to the channel, lane mathematics is just what I call, look at this side of the road, 3 lanes going down, and when one lane goes off, you want to help the game decide what to do, because if you look at that lane there, you can just about see there's an arrow left and an arrow straight on. So these cars in this lane here are saying, you know, they're in the right lane. People complain about the game's AI, but that lane can do both. They can go straight on, they can go left. So we're going to say, if we downgrade this road here, so 3 lanes, 1 goes off, downgrade to 2, then 1 comes on again, back up to 3, then a lane goes off again, back down to 2, lane comes off again, back to 3. And now if we look at these arrows, that arrow there only goes left and these go straight on. And then what you'll find very quickly is you'll start getting cars diving out like this and taking the other lanes. It will take a while because the traffic is so blocked up, but that will help all of this backing up that we get here. Look, they're diving out, they're diving out. Excellent. And then you can do that on the other side, and you can do that on all of your junctions. So coming along 3, 1 goes off down to 2, 1 comes on back to 3, goes off back to 2, blah, blah, blah. And then the same over here, it's just these little middle sections, isn't it? There and there. Oh, hang on. 3, 1 goes off down to 2, 1 comes on. Whoops, I did that wrong. Back to 3. Goes off, back down to 2. There we go. Yep, that's it. Excellent. If I get it done right, it'll work even better. There we go. So that's that junction, the lane mathematics sorted. And look, already you can see things are moving really, really well. Let's just watch this for a few moments. So we can see the traffic here on the left is clearing up. Let's just move along. Look, they're spreading out. Look, it only backs up to here now instead of all the way down to here. So that is good. But as they come through, we can see the traffic going into the city here is causing issues. And that's why there's this all backing up, because they're coming around, they're coming off, they're trying to go down here. And this one here is backing up for the same reason. So let us just follow this traffic along here. So what have we got? We've got a toll booth. Well, that's fine. Even though they can be a bit slow, that's okay. And then we've got this here. Let's just check this junction. You've got it. Yeah, not bad. You've got 3 lanes. You've got 2 going off and 1 down there. Okay. Maybe I would just change that. As this is the road going through, I would just do that the other way. I would have this one as 2 coming along and this one as 1 going off down here. Because then in a minute, you've got this 1 lane coming down here, which will upgrade that to 2. So we're going to do that. That is just going to keep things moving through here better. And then when we come back here, we can go back up to 3 again, because we've got this extra lane coming on. And that matches up your 3 lanes there. I think that will work well. And just following this along, whoop, you've got 1 going off. We're going to then go down to 2 again. 1 coming on, back to 3, and then it goes out the city. That's fine. And let's just do the same going the other way. So you've got 3 coming down here. We've got this going off and coming back on. Where does that road go? Oh, traffic's going up already. That road comes from over here. So you've tried to sort of help your traffic. Do you know what? I'll allow it. I'm just not going to touch that. It's going okay. That looks a little bit weird, but I'm just going to go with the flow. That comes down there, and then you've got this extra one being added on. So we've got too many. So these are basically coming on and then going straight off again. And this is all a bit of a hoo-ha mess, orky-borky. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. So let's just leave that for a minute. Let's take a quick look at this roundabout, because you need to have your roundabout set up. So if we hold shift, select this little option down here in Traffic Manager. This is a free mod from the Steam Workshop. Bing, give way, give way, give way, give way. And then we do this one here. We're going to say don't go through the junction. You can go through the junction if you're on the highway already. You can go through, and that's it. And you've actually got 4 lanes on here. I'm going to downgrade it to 3 lanes and with the sound barrier. There we go. Why is that lighting up purple? That's weird. Anyway. And that will get moving a little bit quicker. And I'm also, yeah, going to do a bit of lane management. Just because this is so busy, we're going to just have 1 lane coming off. So that 1 lane comes off. Those 2 go on. That 1 lane comes off. Whoops, wrong way. Those 2 go on. Yep, that's right. That doesn't go on. That goes off. Those 2 go on. And then just so there's no messing around, I'm going to say it's okay to change lanes at these junctions. So if you're coming around, you can change lanes. If you're coming on, you can change lanes. You can change lanes. You can change lanes. You can change lanes. So hopefully that will get... Look, that's cleared up already. Look, I've only just done those couple of little changes. These are all parked cars, are they? Or are they coming down here? No, they're coming down here, and then they're going up here. Okay, we'll come back to that. So that's cleared up, which means this will start clearing up, which is good. I'm just wondering whether to not let them cross over lanes there, but change lanes there. But that might mean some of the... Yeah, we'll leave that. As the traffic gets less, that will help. So that will automatically help all of this once these guys can move. And look, we can already see people going past. Yes, good, good, good. These people are going past. I'm just wondering here, you've got this, like, bypassing your toll road. It would be easier if this actually came in up here somewhere, because then they're all using the toll road and they're not trying to sort of merge. So let's pick that road there, and let's just say this one, we're going to come out there and then just sort of go into there. That is a really bad piece of road. Let's just smooth it out ever so slightly. Yep, there we go. So that can then hit in there with these, which actually we could then upgrade that to 4 lanes, because you've got lots of lanes here in your toll road. Can I get that little one as well? I've got it. There we go. Yeah, excellent. So they can all merge it. Look at that. And that's cleared up. This is clearing up quicker. Good, 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 good. This one here... How many lanes is that? 1 large toll booth. I mean, you do have the other options of the toll booths as well. If we go into... It's one of these, isn't it? Pedestrian road, toll booth. There it is. So if you go for the one-way... This one here, you get 1, 2... You get 4 lanes rather than the huge amount of lanes. Let's just pause it. That you get with this one. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which, when you've got a load of traffic backing up like this is going to help it get through a little bit quicker, I suppose. But then they've got to merge down here. So I tell you what. Let's just do this. And we're going to move that one into there. And I think that's going to work much better. I'll tell you what we're going to do as well. So I'm going to move that. Straighten it up. And just move it down there like that, so that road's nice and straight. There we go. That's 3 lanes into. You've got 1 extra lane, then they can merge back in again, and hopefully that'll be okay. And this will keep going. Good. So that's going to get this sorted out. Let me check your other roundabouts. Now you've got... Yeah, what a lot of... Oh my goodness, look at all this. All of this crammed into this tiny little road here. Wow, what is going on? You can't do that. You can't do that. Let's grab this road. Yeah, and let's upgrade that. You're going to lose a few things. You've got this little joining road. Doesn't need to be that big. But anyway, at least these guys can carry on round. That is just nuts. That road there doesn't need to join. Because they can come down here or they can come up there. Is that one way? It is. So if these guys come out... Let's just put the roads on. Let's look at the traffic as well. There we go, 34%. So they're coming up there. They can go down there. Then they can head over in this direction without connecting through there. So yeah, I'm going to disconnect this one. And we're going to change that just to a 2-lane version of that road. And then we'll just join it up to the edge. So these houses can still exist. But you're not going to get all of them cutting through like that. Because that is just idiotic. Idiotic. This junction here, you're going to have to give way. And then this... I mean, that is not the busy part. Look, you can see. I'm going to do my lane, me roundabout stuff on here. So give way to all the people coming on. And the rest I'm just going to leave. I'm going to do the same here. As this one is so busy. What is going on? You've got like a water... Oh, autosave. Sip of tea. You've got like a water thing right in the middle of your city. Is that connected to anything? I think you've accidentally left anarchy on. It is. Alright, let's just pause a sec. No, I don't want to delete. Am I on delete though? I want to move that to there. There we go. And just so it doesn't look completely weird, we'll use the move it mod to bring that up. Good. And then you don't want buildings, especially houses, in the middle of your roundabouts. There we go. Alright, so we'll get those moving. We've set up that, didn't we? Yep, that's fine. And I'm just going to do this one. So you can go through, you can go through, you can go through. So one of the problems you've got here is you've got people crossing over. I mean, once the traffic dies down, that shouldn't be so much of a problem. We'll see how that goes. Any junctions right next to a highway, they give way. You want everybody going through here. You want this one to give way. You want this, that's going through. You want that one to give way. You want that one to give way. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. This little oval about looks alright. This looks okay. There's not much... Look at this. This is going nicely. Oh, look. This is all cleared up. Wow, look at that. And as you can see, look, I don't use traffic despawning. No, that is not the way I like to fix traffic. I like to actually fix it. Oh, look. Oh, clear roads. Wow, it is all moving nicely. That just goes to show how a couple of changes... Let's have a look at this. Look, let's speed this up. These coming through here. They're doing okay, aren't they? They're doing okay. Oh, that is nice. What are we at? 36. So this is cleared up. Okay, so let's follow it up here then. So these guys are all coming around this way. And they're all going into one lane because they're hitting this thing here. You've got too many roads all hitting each other. And they're all coming up here. We are going to stick a roundabout in here. And then work on some of this other stuff. So this is the roundabout builder mods. We are going to go for... I'm going to do it with the highway 2-lane. Yeah, let's go for the 2-lane highway road. Let's just turn that on and off again. 2-lane highway. Set up traffic manager. So I've got all the things set up correctly. We'll see if it does it. And we'll go for... Yeah, the size that we had is fine. Bing, bing, bing. That's in. Let us just take away some of this stuff we've got going on here. So I'm not going to have that right there. That along there. Offices are okay by the highway because they don't really do much. Not that one there and not that one there. Just so nobody's stopping on these roads. Let's just delete the buildings. There we go. And then I bet we've got to set this up. Do it myself then. I don't care. And then we'll just set these up. So if you're on there, you can go through. If you're on there, you can go through. If you're on there, you can go through. And if you're on there, you can go through but not coming on. And let's just turn the roundabout mod off. And we'll just check there's no hidden traffic lights. Junctions. Nope, we're fine. That's good. And then coming up here... Yeah, see, like this. They're super busy. See, he's stopping. He's not going through. So I'm going to just change those lanes that are just right after this roundabout. We're going to grab that mod there. So the reasoning is that lots of traffic's coming up here. And we've got straight on, left and right. So we're going to have left, straight on and right. And that's what we're going to have there. So now they can pick their lane. Hang on a second. What lane am I picking there? Oh, that's the one. I don't know what I just changed. What did I just change? Is it this? I changed something. Was it that one? Couldn't have been that one because there's loads of lanes. I don't know. But you've... Oh, I tell you what. Was it going the other direction? It was probably going the other direction. Well, we've got the same anyway. Yeah, that ain't going to work, is it, going down? Because it's a roundabout, so that needs to all go left like that. Good, that's fine. And then I'm also just going to do the lane management on the roundabout. So we've got one lane for going off and one lane for going straight on. That's one way, so that's fine. One lane for going off, one lane for going straight on. And it just means they don't double up on the lanes. That's it. And like this. Why are you stopping there? What? I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, they're stopping there. They shouldn't be. You've got right of way. And you've got the carry on straight through. Yeah, okay. They've just been a bit hawky-balky because of the lane, because of the amount of traffic that's coming out. So already that's going to start going down. Let's just keep an eye on this for a moment. Actually, that's all well and good, but these guys are stopping up here, aren't they? So you know what we need to do? We need to say, you get priority through, you have to give way. And then, yeah, you have to give way. And then coming up here, this could do with being a little roundabout here as well. Just so this keeps moving and doesn't stop. What have you got going on here? You've got a medical clinic coming off this little road. I'm going to just move that over. You don't need that little road connecting there. Oh, it's like a one-way road. Well, we're going to fix that. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. So just access to the medical clinic. And then we're going to stick a little roundabout in here. Let's just make that a little bit smaller. We're going to use the 2-lane highway again. And then, mustn't forget, got to put some paths in because we've stopped access. So, not you. We've stopped easy ways for people to cross over. So that's right, that's right. That's right. And that's right. And then also, you're okay to change lanes. I'll just do it when you're on the roundabout rather than when you're coming onto the roundabout. So that will do that. That's moving okay. This is moving. This is moving. Look at that. All clearing up. Fan-flipping-tastic. And we'll take a look at all of this in a second. But that, look at that. I just love it. Running, and then you've got no junctions like right next to your roundabout here, which is good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, where are all these guys going? They're all coming down here. They're all trying to come through here. They're all coming down here. And it's sort of getting a bit chock-a-block here and a chock-a-block here. Let's just, as we're right by this roundabout, let's just check that. There we go. Just to make sure. Oh, I didn't put in the cross walkways, did I? The crossways, paths over this. Which might be a good idea. Just to quickly do that. As I have... Oh, let's go page up. As I have taken away any ability for people to get around this roundabout. I mean, there's 1,000 different ways you could do these paths, but I just tend to do this. And then you could just have one on each road. Coming down like that, just so they can get page down. You can do that side as well if you want. There we go. Oh, we can do the other side, but I'll just do it like that so they can get around. That's fine. So they're all coming down here. We've sorted that roundabout out. These guys are coming down. They're going up. So it's a bit of this traffic here. They're all coming up. These are coming down. These are going up here. Yeah, that again is just crying out for a little roundabout. Let me add one in. There we go. So we've got a nice roundabout at the end of this long road trying to keep this going. And then we want to just make sure that they can keep moving here This is looking like quite a big road here. We don't need that many lanes there. We've only got a left and a right turn. So we're going to just downgrade that one to this road. There we go. And now you've got... let's do that one as well. So now you've just got a left and a right lane. And they can just keep moving there. Let's just speed things up a bit. I mean, we could even downgrade that one as well. If you've got too many lanes, it will just confuse things. So you've got left and right. Let's just maybe do a bit of lane. Oh, look at that. I love it when you hear people upgrading. There we go. Left and right there. Because that means things are going well and everybody's happy. Look, this traffic's gone already down here. Look at that. Which means this will stop backing up down here. Again, you've got junctions very close to each other, which really isn't a good idea. But I can let you fix that. And then as we come along here, just wonder if there's something we could do about this bit. I'm thinking of taking that connection out so they can just keep going. I just want to check these aren't all one-way roads. 69%! Get in. So these are two-way roads. They can go around there. And then if they want to get up somewhere else, they can sort of join up here or they can come up there. Yeah, that's fine. That's just junctions too close to each other. And then this one here, you've got your cargo airport. So you've got a lot of trucks coming down here. Which you don't really... is that a two-way road? Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of trucks coming up and down here. It seems to be managing okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to downgrade all of this. It's just too much. There we go. Keep things on the right side of the road. And I think that will go okay. That's going to sort of clear itself up. This junction here is running all right. I mean, you can do a little bit of lane mathematics here. So 3 lanes down to 2 on that side. And look at the lane arrows. Be able to see it here. Look. So I'm going to downgrade this one to 2. That one says left and straight on. No, and he says left. That is what you want. So you're really helping out the game AI by doing that. And that is a fix you can do in vanilla. So that's why I like to show it. You could also smooth out things like this and give the poor guys a chance to actually get to where they're going without having to slam on the brakes. There we go. That's better. Very good. What are we up to? Oh my goodness. 80%. 80%. Still got a bit of red, but that just means things are busy. This is... what are you doing there? Some guy was turning around doing weird things. This is clearing up. Let's just run it on fast a minute. Oh, look, that's all cleared up. Oh, wow. This is really, what I have to say, a satisfying. We've got one road that's got a dead end somewhere. Oh, where's that? Let's see if we can find that. Oh my goodness, the traffic, 86, 87, look, still got despawning turned off. This is fantastic. I'm looking around for this little road. Oh, there it is. Something without a connection. Ah, we've got a crematorium. Right, did I change that road? That was probably me. Let's just pop this office. Oh, that will do. We'll just pop it there, that's fine. Still a road not connected somewhere. Oh, no, there we go. It's gone. Excellent. By the way, this is from the Watch It mod, which adds these little symbols down the right-hand side. But quick access to your needs in your city and stuff. 87%. Let's take a look at the metro. Oh, I love it when a fix goes so well. It's exciting. I mean, that is without buses as well. No buses. So you're not clogging up the road. Your metro going very well. I mean, as time goes by, that's going to get used even more, which is fantastic. Your train lines, I fixed up one of your lines, wasn't connected properly, this one here, so that's a whole load of people. That is really, really good. I mean, we could add, as we're talking about buses, it means adding in like a whole thing for bus depots and stuff. I'm not going to bother. I was going to say a little bus that went backwards and forwards between some of your metros, but we just really don't need it. 87%. This road coming up here, do you remember we set this one up here? It was coming up, and it was all queuing up down here. And we had this road, just this little piece was one of these one-way 6-lane roads going in. I've changed it to this 4-lane road, so 2 in, 2 out, and look, all the traffic just disappeared, literally like that. It was just brilliant. It just helps the game work out what's going on. 87%. Whoa, can I get it up to 90? Is there anything that's red because it's clogged, rather than just red because it's busy? Look, all the red's going though. The longer we wait... this is just fantastic. I think I think we just solved it all. Oh, I need some walkways in there, do I? Yeah. I'm just going to put a few walkways in. I'm going to just check the other roundabouts that we've got. Make sure they're all set up correctly. And then we'll see what we're going to finish up with. Let's just have a look at this hawky-balky spaghetti setup that was over here. Look at that. Once you've solved the traffic, even bad roads work well. I am so pleased with how this has all worked out. It is fantastic. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this city fix. If you would like me to fix your city, then look at that building there. That building needs to move. You've accidentally left anarchy on in a few places. I'm fixing it when I see it. If you want me to fix your city, then don't forget to check out the description. It tells you how to submit it, and leave a like as well, subscribe, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. People are using my parts. I love it when that happens. See you all. Bye bye.